Good morning. Happy Monday, is it the 13th September. I am getting ready to go sub dance class. Thankfully it's only one. I'm really sore, but I do it from the chair as I've been doing, and then come home and rest. My blood sugar was a little higher, 97 this morning, so I had written my doctor, and multiple times she said, like, I can refer you to the maternal fetal medicine, the high risk, because she knows I have health issues, but we're trying to avoid that if we can, and we're kind of waiting also for like baby girl's cyst. If that stays, then we will go, and my blood sugar does not stay down with the extreme amount of cutting carbs I'm doing, because it might not matter. We'll go. And she's like, it definitely doesn't hurt to go, because if you want to see if there's something else you can do except for so extreme, because she knew my diet was so good beforehand. I think she hates to see me have to be so restrictive, but since it's working, she's like, keep doing it. And then hopefully I won't need medication. I asked her, like, what's the magic number? Like, what number do I need to stay under? Is it 100? And then, like, if there's a certain amount of times it goes over, even with cutting carbs, then go see them. So we'll see. I'm a little out of breath just because I'm getting ready, but I need to go. But little bump date. 31 and what, 4 days? Friday's when I become 32 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. I'm definitely bigger this way. She's just going out, out, out. Yesterday was the most I've ever felt. She was just so active, and it was so big, her movements. All right, I gotta go to work, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Cute fall decor up. That was, sorry, I know it's echoing here. That was really fun. I definitely made sure to stay on the chair most of the time, but still moved. So I am sore, but good to get a little exercise. I'm a little queasy. I had a beef stick on the way here, but I'm definitely needing to eat more. I think my mom is helping me make some low carb snacks. So that's been the biggest thing, is I want to make sure I eat enough, and I don't think I've been having enough calories. So cutting out those carbs definitely made it. So I think I'll make like a chocolate milk with high fat and no sugar, obviously, with stevia. We will head home. Like, cute. They were like, your baby's still in there, and they wanted to know what I was having. They wanted to know her name, and then they also all had names like Rose, and they said, well, maybe Miss Kimberly. I said, do you think that might get confusing? They go, oh, maybe. So that was really cute. And then they all wanted to feel. Very cute. All right, now we'll go home. Leaves are changing, and it is so pretty. I'm gonna pick up some of that food from my mom's, and I told her I was gonna make like an egg scramble, and she said, I have all that stuff, let me make it for you. I was like, oh, thank you. So gonna have that. When I was teaching the Riley high-risk maternal fetal medicine place called, because when they give you a referral, it kind of automatically gives you appointments. So I just called them back and was like, this is the situation, but my numbers are lower now, being controlled by diet. I said, is it okay, like, just to not make the appointment yet, and then if it doesn't work and I need to, then make it? They're like, oh yeah, that's fine too, but I don't want to if we don't need to, you know. I'm at mom's, so I'll talk to you guys soon, but there's the update. Happy Wednesday. It's 4:10. I'm leaving in a little under 20 minutes. I do not feel good. I am struggling big time. Like, I recovered like halfway decent, but then I don't know, it's the full moon and everything. I did a walk, and I sat outside, and then I did all the laundry from the weekend, and then I took a bath, and last night I hurt so bad, so that was a bummer. And I'm like herxing a lot today, like heart palpitation. Okay, wasn't sure. It's like, can I still wear my rings? But they're working. I think that was just this weekend being so puffy from being up so much. Sad news. Diet does not seem to play a role in my insulin resistance. Kept my appointment. I'm not sure why my OB can't. I thought most OBs can deal with this, but they're connected to like a hospital that's like high risk. So I think I've told you before, when they showed like the CPC, she was like, my doctor was like, you could go to the maternal fetal medicine, and then thankfully that went away. And then she said the same thing about the kidney cyst, which we will if the cyst doesn't go away, because it would need to be addressed later on, but there's nothing that can be done while she's in here. I would be going to them anyway, so kind of avoided it. Thankfully we've avoided being high risk and doing all that so far, but I know your body makes it harder to resist this as the pregnancy goes on, and that's why they test this. So bummer, because the first 2 days it was like 95, 93, and then it went to 97, and then 96, 105, and 103. So it's like, at first I wasn't sure of it because I slept in on vacation, because they say from 3 to 8 your body releases this insulin, and at home I'm up by like 5, and so I take it, but it didn't seem to matter today. I took it so many times, my fingers, because I was like, well, let's just see. I waited to eat, because you're supposed to do it like right away. So I was up, but I had waited to eat, so I also took it at 8, and it was still like 103. The biggest issue, the biggest thing is we just want to keep baby girl healthy. So a lot we're just giving over to God and praying. Because obviously there can be some pretty high risks with that. She's moving, so I'm grateful to be feeling her. But I have been so nauseated. So I've just been doing meat, veggies, low carb fruit, nuts, avocado, and then I've added in like grass-fed cheese to try to get enough. Fortunately, diet's not playing a role because it's not the carbs, and before that, and we kind of knew that. I was just hoping that it could change it, because that's why at the very beginning she was already like, you could just go because your diet's already good. I'm learning more about how the placenta blocks it, and it's a hormone, and it's like literally there's nothing you can do diet-wise when it's like this. Bump date. Because I'm not feeling well and my tummy hurts and everything like that, so you might be able to tell, I don't know, but I'm very grateful. I've not been super stressed. I just don't feel good today. A little off. But little update for you guys. I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna make an electrolyte. I'm feeling very ill, but thankfully I got like all my notes. I made up all the dances. I got my music together. I edited some of the speed. So when my helper takes over, all of that will be ready to go for when I do maternity leave. So I have an appointment Monday and Tuesday, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to work Wednesday or not. And then after that, we'll just kind of play it by ear. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for praying. Please continue to pray. Oh, I didn't tell you, Kyle's also been looking for a car. He's viewed 2 that he's liked, but both haven't worked out. They've sold them. Well, one they've sold. One they were waiting on another offer, and this other one, someone got to it before us, but they were deciding today. So if they don't get it, I think we'll buy it. If they do, we won't. So the right one will come along, but Kyle has been looking for a vehicle for us so we can have for a car seat and everything. Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 21st. I'm officially 32 weeks. No, 31 weeks. Why did I just forget how many weeks I was? Because I really am 32 weeks. Oh my goodness. Time to try to get some of this stuff done. I'm having a hard time bending and things, so doing this while Kyle's here so I can start stuff and then he can help finish. So I'm going to be opening clothes today, cutting off tags, and then we will be washing them. So fun. And then this is the organic wrap. I also want to wash this. Just gotta look up how. And same with her like Woomy and stuff like that. So I'm assuming I'll just do light colors, like really white light, and then we'll switch to the more pinks and stuff. So that's the plan. laundry is getting close to being done, then we'll hang it. And then they had some storage bins on sale. I'm gonna get baskets as well, but these are a lot less expensive, so I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna make a couple of these and see what we think. Load ready. I have the mushy blankets, the Solly wrap, PJs and wrap, the mushy sleep sack, organic blanket, and then the organic mushy wrap smelled so strong, so I have it in some water and vinegar and some Branch Basics, and I'm gonna wash that separate, so hopefully that smell goes away. But I also have the Halo bassinet sheet too. Just realized we also have this for the crib, and I need to wash that as well.
Or your finances, or your health. Just one of the things that we can anticipate is that they're primarily
Just for like diapers. Okay, so Kyle built this during church. We're not leaving it out, but we're just trying it and having it built. Then we're gonna put it in the closet. And then the non-toxic mattress, because this is just pure polyurethane, should be coming. So it rotates, and then that unlocks and this pulls down, which will be, see, pull it down to get her out a little easier. But it's a little heavy for me to push this down, so I might need help sometimes. There's baby Bert, waiting for baby girl. Okay, we still have to clean out her closet. A lot of the stuff we've been putting in the sauna room, but we're gonna put it in our room for now. All the baby clothes we have is drying. They should be dry. Once we get this closet completely cleaned out, which it's mostly clean, there's just like a lot of her baby stuff pictures I have to figure out, and a bin I'm wanting to get rid of, and some clothes I'm wanting to get rid of.